Right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So, Blade, the director of, well, the now new current director of Blade, has confirmed Marvel Studios gave him an R rating for this film, which loads of people are clapping at and going, yeah, no. No, that's like the bare minimum. Of course, it should have been an R rating. I'm not going to give anyone props for doing the bare minimum. When you have to remember, this film was going to be female-led. So no. I'm not going to sing their praises. They have given me more than enough cause for major concern over any of their productions. Up until this point, you know. So when they come out and go, oh, we've got an R rating. Yeah, I don't care yet. We'll see. If there's any hint of being female-led, some weird passing of the torch nonsense, a story not actually about Blade, which is Disney and Marvel's and Lucasfilm's go-to at the moment, then yeah, you can fuck off, basically. So anyway, hit subscribe if you're new here. Let's take a look at this. My voice is still pretty bad. I'm still pretty bad. Hey, it is what it is. It's unfortunate. But look, Marvel Studios announced it was developing a Blade reboot back in 2019. That should tell you massively why you should be concerned about this anyway. Now, that was with Mahershala Ali. So they binned off Wesley Snipes. They got Mahershala Ali out to play the character. And when you start to look at this now, there's less and less reasons why they binned off Wesley Snipes. Because at one point it was to do with his age. Mahershala Ali's like pretty old now, to be fair. No disrespect to him, obviously. And he's never been like jacked. He was kind of jacked in Predators, but that's a really old film now. Whereas Wesley Snipes has stayed in very, very good shape. So that never made any sense. Why they binned him off there. And you have this nonsense. Start talking about a bloody pandemic. Voice cameo in Eternals. And then there's just been nothing. There's been no updates on this. Consistent delays. Several writers have just disappeared. Several directors have disappeared. And now we learned as part of the Variety article that, they're going to do it for less than $100 million. And it's going to be R-rated. Now they're confirming it's going to be R-rated. But remember, in that Variety article, yeah, they had gone through an iteration where it's female-led. Blade was going to be fourth lead. And it was going to be about like life lessons or some shit. That's why I watch a Blade movie, guys. Yes, I want some life lessons. And then articles like this, this is comicbookmovie.com. They're really stupid. They compile some stuff really quickly. But what they add to the conversation is utter nonsense. So they say, they're going to produce it for less than $100 million. They're like, oh, that's raised some eyebrows. But it's a figure which suggests we're getting a grounded, gritty take on the character, rather than an effects-laden blockbuster, which feels more of the same from Marvel Studios. Why did it raise any eyebrows? You can easily make the majority of these movies for about the $100 million mark. A lot of it is talent. They keep spaffing money at the wall on exuberant costs of talent. The fact that they spend so long in post-production, so long in the edit bay. When you can make a movie like The Creator for $85 million and it look as good as it does, the effects, which they say here, that's not even a part of the conversation at this point. Less than $100 million? Yeah, absolutely. There's no reason why you can't do that. It's absolute nonsense. But anyway, look. Confirming this isn't a typical MCU movie is the fact we can now confirm Blade will be rated R. So talking to Deadline, Blade director Yann Demange said, "They gave me the R, which is so important. I come out of his new short film, Dammy, wanting to be more open, more vulnerable, and bring a more personal aspect to my work." Because his short film, Dammy, is literally about him, the director. But for Blade, we're going to have fun, because Mahershala Ali is such a deep actor. I'm excited to show a kind of ruthlessness, a roughness he has that allows him to walk the earth in a particular way. I love him for that. He's got a dignity and integrity, but there is a ferocity there that he usually keeps under the surface. I want to unleash that and put it on the screen. So he's not actually talking about Blade, he's just talking about the actual actor, which is blowing some smoke right up his bumhole. You know, you can send us some smoke signals there, seriously. But yeah, loads of people are like, oh wow. Here, the fact we're getting an R-rated Blade movie, it's bound to ease people's minds. No, yeah, sure, idiots. Loads of people will be like, this is amazing news, yeah! This is not good news. This is the bare minimum for what you should expect. The bare minimum, guys. The absolute bare minimum. I'm not going to give them a round of applause for doing the bare minimum. That should be established as what we got anyway. And I think it's sad that people are so quick to give them a clap on the back. Oh, you go, Marvel. You go, Marvel. You gave us an R rating. I just think it's kind of sad. You know, I mean, this movie, by the time it comes out, is anyone actually going to care about this stuff at this point? There's everything going against it. Everything going against it. You cut out Wesley Snipes. You've got an actor that, you know, Marshall Ali's a good actor, and I think he'll make a good Blade. But at this rate, you know, he's going to be about the same age as bloody Wesley Snipes was at the time of... Well, he's getting on, basically, is the point. It just doesn't really make any sense to me. It is what it is, but I think it's super, super dumb. And the whole thing's dumb. And I also think this is a bit of a smokescreen. I think they willed this R-rated out to cool people's minds. Because nothing in this movie industry's coincidence, right? We had the Variety article released, which did expose Marvel a lot. And then they've immediately done this interview with Yann Demange about his short film. A short film? Not many people get interviews about short films. Yeah, like it's a little bit high profile, but it's not a fucking interview for his short film. Really? Alright, fine. And he's talking about this. This is there to try to ease people's brains about Blade. But I still reckon this will be some nonsense smokescreen crap. Again, Marshall Ali, he's pretty old now. He's not going to last in the role for very long either. It's garbage. Nah, I'm not excited about this. Marvel has to do significantly more to win back, at least me. Normies won't care that much. Normies that have been disinterested, sure. But for me, nah, they have to do significant more. Because this will be a smokescreen. Anyway, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop it down below. It'll be rated R. Yeah. Ugh, I don't care.